I've been getting questions like, have you quit YouTube? Are you still alive? Where have I left that camera? I swear it's in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. This is weird, I haven't uploaded a video in 2 weeks. I'm going to get into the reason as to why in a second. But before I do, I'm going to jump straight back into the vlog with an unboxing. I received this package this morning. Now this package is from a company called 1080, and 1080 are an Oakley dealer. So what could possibly be inside this Oakley box? So I got myself a pair of the brand new Oakley flight jackets. Now these are a brand new style. These are like one of the very few pairs that are currently in the UK. So I just want to say a shout out and thank you to 1080. I'm going to put their Instagram here. Head over to their Instagram and check them out for all of your Oakley sunglass needs. And this brand new model, the flight jackets, they have this really cool feature where you press down like on the nose piece and it pulls out. It pulls the frame away from your face very, very slightly. This is to clear, like whenever your glasses steam up, whenever they fog up. It's an alternative to having to physically pull them off your face like this. You can still have them, sitting in the right position, just a little bit out from your face. And then when the fog clears, you simply just press them back in onto your face. There is fewer things that make a cyclist happy than a brand new pair of Oakley sunglasses. But yeah, I think it's about time now I address the elephant in the room. I haven't uploaded a video onto this YouTube channel in around 2 weeks. I also haven't really been active on social media at all, whether that's posting, photos on Instagram, again, for 2 weeks. I've been getting questions like, have you quit YouTube? Are you still alive? What's going on? Where have you been? And honestly, it's a very, very simple explanation. Like this season for me so far has been a constant cycle of getting fit, having a problem, getting fit, having a problem. And sometimes it feels like I'm taking one step forward just to take 2 steps back. Now, I would say 2 weeks ago, I was at a stage where I wasn't burnt out, but I was certainly on my way to being burnt out. So before that would happen and I would crack completely, I decided to just take a step back a little bit and just take myself away from social media, take myself away from YouTube, and just focus, spend the last 2 weeks training and recovering. I've done some work as well, but other than working, training and recovering, I've done absolutely nothing. I've been focusing 100% on getting myself as physically and as mentally fit as possible. And what I've learned from these last 2 weeks is how important and how beneficial recovery is, as well as training. It's as important, and in my opinion, if not more important than the actual training itself. But yeah, I love making YouTube videos. I love documenting my life as a person, as a cyclist, and the last thing that I wanted that to become was a burden on my life and what I was doing. And I was getting to a stage where that started to be the case. However, moving on from that little period time thing, moving forward, I feel a lot more motivated again. I feel a lot more positive on the things that are going to be coming my way. And finally, and also most importantly, I feel back to 100% physical fitness. I basically feel back to the stage that I felt at the start of this season. So that's where I've been. Thank you for everyone's messages and concerns on Instagram, on Strava, on Facebook. It's time now to crack on with the vlog and to crack on with my race season. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a life update as to where I've been for the past 2 weeks, other than the things that I stated at the start of this video. Obviously, I had to miss the Rutland Siskel Classic due to my injury, but that last weekend was the Klondike GP, which is the second round in the Spring Cup National Series, which basically, or is simplified as the National Road Series here in the UK. It was a complete climbers course. The race was 100 miles or 160 kilometers. and the course had 3,000 meters or about 9,500 feet of climbing. As a team, the main goals or the main objectives were to keep Steve and Will out of trouble and bring them into the final 10k and let them do their thing, which they did. Steve went on to get 4th and Will came in 7th. 2 guys in the top 10. It was a pretty successful day for us as a team. For me personally, my personal goal was to just get around the race and finish in one piece without crashing or without any problems, and I did that. So yeah, solid weekends of racing, and now in the national rankings, Steve's up to 3rd place after Chorley after the first round, and then after the second round, the way the riders in front of him and behind him sort of finished in Klondike GP. Steve is now 3rd in the overall rankings, and as a team we're sitting in 5th. So I mean, things are going pretty good. Things are going pretty good for us as a team and each individual riders. Today is Thursday. Come here, Lex, come here. No, fetch your ball. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, we're driving up to Scotland, getting a ferry over to Northern Ireland for the Tour of Ulster. It's a 3-day stage race, which sort of just goes around Northern Ireland, really. I believe this year is the hilliest circuit yet. So as a team, it hopefully should suit us pretty well. We've got a few decent climbers, a few punchy riders. I'm looking forward to heading back home, back to home roads. For those of you that don't know, I was born and bred, I grew up and I left Northern Ireland when I was 6 years old, so I got a lot of fond memories of the area. I sort of know the roads. We go back and visit the family a lot, so a lot of the roads that we're going to be racing on are roads that I've previously trained on. I hope that's going to give us a little bit of an advantage. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting stuck in. It's the first stage race of the year. We've got a few stage races coming up with a team this year, and yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this one for 3 days or 4 days. 4 days I'm gonna go for Lexi. She's not interested. All she cares about is the stick. So unless you hadn't already gathered, today's a rest day. Tomorrow's a travel day. We're gonna ride when we get there, and then kicking off the racing on Saturday. So this afternoon I'm just sort of getting all my kit ready. This is what I kind of tend to do before a race. I just sort of put everything out on the table, keep everything in one place, everything that I think I need, and then I pack it all into my kit bag, and then obviously my clothes into my suitcase. But we are very, very fortunate to be sponsored by Castelli. We literally get given so much kit. I've got so much stuff from Castelli, half of which I don't need to take to the Tour of Ulster. We've also recently just been sponsored by Umbro, so we've not yet got our Umbro products, our Umbro casual clothing. We're going to get that tomorrow, which is pretty cool. I gave my bike a wash yesterday. She is all completely race ready. One sign of a completely clean bike is how clean the cassette and chain is, and I think that's pretty good. So quick updated bike check. A few things have changed. We're obviously riding the Colnago C60s with a Campag group set and physique finishing kit. We've got physique bar tape, bars, stem, saddle. But one thing that has changed is my new Quark power meter. Initial reviews on that, by the way, are really positive. I paid a full retail price and I highly recommend it. I will potentially do a full review on that soon. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do that. At the minute we've got the Campag Scirocco training wheels. I'm going to be racing on the Campag Bora 50mm deep carbon wheels, but unfortunately the team look after and keep the race wheels, the carbon race wheels, in their possession between races. The most essential part of any stage race. My kit bag is packed, race bike is ready. I need to obviously pack my general suitcase, but I think that I'm pretty much packed, ready to go. But I'm going to cut the vlog short there. I still need to continue packing, ready for Ireland, and the rest of my team, they're driving up from Cornwall, which is a 6-hour drive to here. They're going to stop over here at my house for the night, and then early in the morning continue on up to Scotland, which is another 4-hour drive, so we can catch the ferry over to Northern Ireland. So I need to go and get sorted for that. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very happy to be doing this again, and I will see you very early tomorrow morning.